In this video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of your diet and how improving it can drastically improve the quality of your life as well as the state of your mind. This is something I've become very passionate about over the past year or so, and I just want to share it with you guys because I believe it can change your life the way it changed mine. Welcome back to another video. My name is Colin, and I help people become the sharpest versions of themselves. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to be talking about why improving your diet is the single most important thing you can do for improving the quality of your life and the state of your minds. Before I jump into things, I just want to give a little bit of a backstory on why I'm so passionate about this and why I want to share this with you guys. About as far as I can remember, I'd always lived in a perpetual state of anxiety, brain fog, and low mood that clouded my perceptions. I was shy, awkward, introverted, but deep down I knew that that's not who I was. Despite my efforts to try and think myself out of this negative state and try and work out, like running or swimming out of this negative state, nothing ever worked. In fact, it got worse and worse every year, as I got older. It wasn't up until last year that I started to realize after I ate food, like a meal, I would feel so much worse. I could be feeling good in the morning, and then I would eat breakfast and I would just be shot for several hours. After I ate, it would just intensify those feelings of exhaustion, anxiety, and just kind of on edge all the time. Over the past year or so, I've been experimenting with different diets and eliminating certain things that would trigger these negative reactions. So the most important things that I got rid of were gluten, dairy, and excessive amounts of sugar, as well as any processed food. Processed oils are absolutely horrible, and just trying to perfect my diet for my state of mind. I've come to a conclusion that a high fat, high protein diet works best for me. So 0 carbs. I feel like I can perform mentally as well as physically at my peak capacity as compared to before. I could barely make it through the day. It was hard to walk upstairs sometimes. I just didn't want to do anything ever. I was super lazy, and all that's been reversed. The first point is that it's not normal to be in a constant state of rumination or anxiety or worry or depressed or lazy. I think these negative states are our body's way of telling us that something is fundamentally wrong, at the core with our bodies, that has to be changed. And in this particular case, it's our diet. What a lot of people don't know is that your gut is essentially a second brain. It's lined with over 100 million neurons, and it produces extremely important neurotransmitters and chemicals such as serotonin. By changing the way we eat, we can change the way we feel 100%. The gut and the brain are absolutely connected. A lot of these negative reactions and feelings are caused by eating an excessive amount of inflammatory foods such as dairy, gluten, excessive amounts of sugar, and processed vegetable oils, and mostly processed foods. Eating all these inflammatory foods destroy all the good bacteria in your gut and only feed the bad bacteria, which will then cause further inflammation, which causes those negative feelings in your brain, and it's just a cycle. If you're looking to improve your diet one step at a time, I would first remove all the processed vegetable oils such as canola oil, safflower oil, all those oils that you see in processed foods like Oreos or chips. I would also remove excessive amounts of sugar, so no juices, no cookies, cake, all that garbage that you don't need in your body. Eliminating these two alone will have tremendous results on your well-being, your digestion. I understand that it's hard to eliminate everything at once, like gluten and dairy, sugar, and the processed oils, so you can just do 1 or 2 at a time, and that'll be just fine. I know it takes time for some people. In later videos, I'll be going into much further detail about optimizing your diet for your personal body and mind, because everybody is different. there's no one size fits all approach. Like, just because a high fat, high protein diet works for me doesn't mean it's going to work for Jimmy or whoever over here. Or just because vegan diet works for someone doesn't mean it's going to work for you, or a keto diet or whatever. It all depends on your mind and your digestion and your body. So I'm going to leave you guys with a challenge today. For the rest of this week, we're going to eliminate all sugars, all extra sugars, no high fructose corn syrup, added sugar in juices, cookies, drinks, all that. We don't need it. We're also going to eliminate any processed oils, vegetable oil, safflower oil, canola oil, all that garbage in those processed chips, snacks that you don't need. We're going to get rid of all that. We're going to see how we're feeling at the end of this week. All right, so Godspeed. Good luck.